Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Tyler with Hicks and Tricks. Today we are going to take on another Pokemon challenge. We are going to see if we can beat Pokemon Silver with, you guessed it, only Porygon 2. Now, we just now completed our Pokemon challenge with Quagsire. That was a tough one. I'm excited for this. Porygon 2 is a normal type Pokemon, so its only weakness is really fighting type. It also does not have the highest stats in the game, so this should be pretty interesting. I've never used Porygon 2 at all, definitely a first. Here's the moves it learns by level up. I start off with Tackle as my attack, but Porygon 2 learns Psybeam at level 12. I imagine this will be the move I'll be using throughout the whole run. Tri-Attack is also a solid move. Here are the rules for the challenge. Number 1, I can only use Porygon 2 in battle. Number 2, I can use other Pokemon for HM moves only. Number 3, no healing in battles besides the held items. Usually that means probably the leftovers at the very end. And number 4, no saving. We can't be scared in this. To be honest, I'm not sure how this run is going to go. Porygon 2 can learn a variety of moves, but will it be enough to take down all of Johto, the Elite Four, and Red? I hope that I can complete this challenge without being max level. I will need some luck on my side with this one. This should be pretty interesting. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, really helps out the channel. Leave the thumbs up, and here we go. First fight that we have up is our rival fight. I always name my rival Gary. I've done it ever since Gen 1. So we got Porygon against Chikorita. Should be no match at all. Porygon's not weak to it at all. So that's good. Take out a tackle. Always love beating the rival. We just now hit level 12. And you know what that means. We learned Psybeam. Psybeam, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to learn for the rest of the game and use it. First gym leader's up, Pidgey at level 7 stands no chance. Same goes with Pidgeotto, only level 9. We take out the first gym pretty easily, and here we go again. Second gym coming up. This should be pretty easy. Bugsy only has grass and bug type Pokemon. Psybeam, of course, is strong against bug. We take out the Metapod. Next is Kakuna. Pretty much one shot it with Psybeam. And last but not least, we got the Scyther. Sometimes Scyther can be scary if that Furry Cutter does enough, but in this situation, it's just not enough to take us down. Second rival's here, and we're at level 20 already. Ghastly stands no chance against us with that Psybeam. Zubat doesn't stand a chance, and all we have left is Bayleaf. A little bit stronger than the last fight, but still not enough to take us out. We're at level 20, and we are cruising through. Here it is, the third fight with Whitney. You never know what's going to happen with this because that Miltank knowing rollout can be such a strong move, and you just never know if it's going to hit hard enough. So what I do here, I just try to Psybeam it and just try to tank the hits. I go for Conversion 2, which makes me fighting type, so that rollout shouldn't do much. That's one of the most powerful moves I feel like, at least early on, is Conversion 2, and we actually take it down. I've never used Conversion 2 at all, ever in a whole fight, even in the past games, so that was pretty cool to use. I might have to use it a little bit in the rest of this run. We go ahead and challenge the fourth gym leader early. Porygon 2 with Psybeam is super effective against every single Pokemon. I imagine Psybeam will probably take out each Pokemon in one hit. Maybe Gengar might put up a chance, yep. So Gengar is probably the only one that doesn't, do anything to us. But if it keeps us asleep, we could lose here. It looks like we have a chance, maybe, if we cannot wake and we just died. Because of that hypnosis in this game. That is so crazy that happens. Let's come back and let's dominate. Alright, so I'm back with Vengeance. Porygon 2, we leveled up just a little bit higher level. Ghastly goes down. Haunter's, of course, going to go down. Now here's the real test. Can Gengar go down in one shot? It does. So we pretty much win that, but man, that first fight with Gengar, I was surprised that we got taken out so early. But I'm telling you right now, Hypnosis in this game, sometimes it takes like 5 or 6 turns, and that is a huge deal. We have Leader Chuck coming up here. He is a fighting type, so he is definitely weak against the Psybeam. I'm just hoping that Psybeam's going to be good enough to take down each Pokemon. I feel like it is. Yep, Poliwrath. Put me to sleep, though. And Dynamic Punch is super effective. If I don't wake up, yep, I'm done. That sleep is so crazy, but that Dynamic Punch is super effective against me. Alright, I came back straight away. Primeape definitely goes down in one shot with Psybeam. We just have to get lucky enough where Poliwrath doesn't hit Hypnosis on me. And he does use a Dynamic Punch, confuses me. So as long as I didn't get hit in the confusion. So I kind of got a little bit of RNG right there and got lucky, but we just got the storm badge. And on to the next. Leader Jasmine is up next. She has steel type Pokemon, so I'm definitely going to have a little bit of trouble with this. I'm thinking that I might have to use, I'm just not sure yet. Tri-Attack is probably going to be good against Steelix because it can have a chance to either burn or paralyze, I believe. So if we can get that done, but man, Magnemite is just so crazy of a Pokemon for it always paralyzes me. So if we can find a way, but we don't and we lose, we're going to have to come back stronger with this. I know we will. Here we go, second try, and we do not one-shot Magnemite, so it paralyzes us again. I feel like if we don't win this, we're going to have to be high enough level where we one-shot it, or else it's always going to happen, which kind of sucks. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do on actual Steelix. I don't know what's going to work here or not. Tri-Attack's the only option I feel like that could do anything, and it burns it, but I don't think it's going to be enough, which it's not. All right, third time's a charm. We got Porygon 2 up to level 42. We used Return. It's still not enough, but maybe we're still powerful enough that we can take it down. I hope that we don't have to way over level for this, but if it keeps doing the damage that it keeps doing to me, we're going to definitely have to. It's not looking good right now at all, and nope, we're going to have to come back. This has definitely been the hardest gym challenge so far. I had to get Porygon 2 up to level 47 to even stand a chance. I one-shot the Magnemites. All that's left is Steelix. I used Tri-Attack on it, hopefully that it can either paralyze it, burn it, something like that. My damages are just not enough so far. There we go. We got a burn on it. Hopefully it's going to be enough. We use Return. And, a Hyper Potion. So as long as we can get lucky and not faint here, we can definitely take it out. And it does. We finally beat Jasmine after so much level grinding. That was a hard challenge. Well, from here on out, at least into the Elite Four, I don't see any of the gym leaders even standing a chance against us. We had to be at level 51 right now, which that Steelix was so hard to take down. That gym leader was crazy. But we should one-shot, if not one-shot, probably two-shot all these Pokemon, which, yep, we do. He's defeated, and all we have left is Dragon-type gym leader. But before the 8th gym leader, we always have to fight this rival, and we always have to prove to him that we are the best. Golbat goes down, Psybeam's just still super, super effective. Magnemite goes down one shot with Return. You just can't do anything against us, Gary. If there's any Pokemon person that I want to beat more than anybody, it is definitely Gary. Sneasel comes out here, one shot, and last but not least, Meganium at level 32, still not strong. Did take a hit though, I'm surprised by Psybeam. But we defeated Gary, and he asked why he loses. It's because he doesn't respect Pokemon like we do. Alright, here we go. Final badge before the Elite Four. I don't see them doing anything to us. We are way overpowered. We're level 58 already. We had to fight a bunch of people. Porygon should take down each Pokemon in one shot. Return is just too strong. There we go. Another Dragonair, same level. Like I said in the other videos, I don't see why that this Pokemon trainer or gym leader does not have Dragonites, because it's the final one before the Elite Four. You're supposed to be strong. I don't get the level gap in this game. I really don't. But here we go. We're about to go and take on the Elite Four, though. First Elite Member 4 up here. We've got the old Will. And Will is still just not strong enough. It feels like just like a gym leader at this point with the Pokemon that all these people have. Well, besides Lance. Lance will probably be a problem. That's the only problem I really see. We got Executor. For some reason, I used a Psybeam on it twice. I don't know why, even though it's not super effective. But we probably could have taken it down one hit with Return. Slowbro comes out next. Oh, almost one-shots it with Return. And we have one more left. Doesn't stand a chance. Kaboom, first one down. Koga's next, and he really does not stand a chance against the Porygon 2 at this point. He's got Bug-type and some Grass-type Pokemon. Is he the one that has the Muck, or is that Agatha? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. We got Fortress coming up. Fortress goes down. Oh, no, it does not. Psybeam should probably take it out. Nope. I guess I'm just picking out the wrong moves on this. And the next one up is, yep, it does have a Muck, which does go down with Psybeam. Super effective. This trainer also doesn't stand a chance, or this gym leader. Or not a gym leader, geez, Elite Four. I'm getting my words mixed up. we're just too high of a level. Crobat doesn't stand a chance. One shot with return, and we just now defeated Koga. The way that it's looking now, it looks like I might sweep the Elite Four if I get pretty lucky, because all this right now, it's fighting type, so I'm definitely taking down one shot with Psybeam and return. And we only have 2 more Elite Four members after this. There's got to be no way I'm losing this at all. Psybeam takes... Oh my gosh. If Machamp gets one more hit on me, I could lose. I don't. I got 14 HP. Last but not least is Onyx. I have to do some move damage, and there we go. I was lucky on that one. That was close. Fourth one up we got here is Karen. Karen can be a little tricky. Not only, like just now, it just now made my accuracy go down, so it's going to be down for the whole match of him. But you never know what they can actually use. They can use a bunch of different moves, put me to sleep, poison me, make my accuracy fall down. A tough trainer whenever it comes to that kind of stuff. But it looks like we are just still too overpowered. We're at level 64, 20 levels higher. Murkrow goes down. We have one more Pokemon left, Houndoom. I used Tri-Attack, and I was surprised it actually took it down. So there you go, one more left. We got the Lance fight here. I'm hoping that we can take it down all in one shot. I really don't want to come back just because Porygon's already too high of a level. I am worried about the level 50 Dragonite, though. I'm not sure what move I'm going to use on it. It goes ahead and paralyzes me right there. So as long as we don't really take too much damage and, you know, be fully paralyzed, I think we should do good. Which, right there I was. It's going to be tough. We have 55 HP left. We're barely hanging on. Please don't let us come back, because we're going to be overpowered even more. And it looks like... Oh, man. I'm down. We have to come back. That's crazy. Alright, so we are back. And remember, we cannot save. So anything, we have to restart the Elite Four if we ever lose. So we're back here now at level 67. We got to take out these Dragonites. And as long as they don't paralyze us, which it doesn't seem like they will, Aerodactyl's next. Come on, use Ancient Power and takes that down. We have 2 Pokemon left, Charizard and the level 50 Dragonite. He goes down one shot. He's at level 68, 1 Dragonite left until we beat the Elite Four, and he goes down. And there you go, Champion Lance is done at level 68. Man, we are so high leveled. After the Elite Four, there's not really anything else to do besides challenge the 8 gym leaders in Kanto. Nothing too special happens at all. They're all easy. They do have a little bit of higher level Pokemon, but not too much. So at this point, it's just like a grinding XP, pretty much gaining, farming XP for Red. I mean, it does kind of help, but I kind of wish that they're high level more Pokemon. You don't see anybody besides Blue. Here we go, the second hardest fight person in the whole game, and it's the old Blue. Now, he's got some pretty strong Pokemon. The Pokemon levels that he has are the ones that should be what the normal gym leader is. Not the very, last. It should be all the way through. But we got Porygon at level 76, which is a powerhouse at this point. Using return against old Gyarados, takes it down one hit. 2 Pokemon left. Executor, which goes down in one hit with a critical. We're at level 77. That's just so crazy. Arcanine left, and he goes down. You know what that means. We're about to go and fight our person Red. Now, before we fight him, I actually got the move Thunder, and I also got the move Psychic. So I'm going to teach both those moves to Porygon 2. Thunder is going to help with Blastoise, as well as Charizard. Psychic's just going to be one of those powerful moves. It's going to take down Venusaur. So I'm very excited to see what we're going to do with it. Alright, here we go, everybody. The Pokemon fight between me against Red. I'm hoping that we can one-shot this Pikachu. It just now made our attack fall, which is kind of crazy. I think for us to win, we're not going to be able to do that. So hopefully it goes good. I don't know. It's already not looking good. He's already healing. I'm not doing enough damage, even to Pikachu, which should be the easiest one. All right, there we go. Second one that comes out, we have Espeon. Goes against Psychic. Come on. Right now, I think we're taking just too much damage. Snorlax is out. I don't know if I could have taught it Dynamic Punch. I'm not sure at this point. Maybe whenever I was doing it, I should have. And I fainted. So we're definitely going to have to come back probably a little bit higher level. We made it back to Red. We did level up just a little bit more at to level 82. We're going to see if this is even enough. I'm not sure if it's going to be. Hopefully we don't take a lot of damage in the early fight. We have Espeon next. If Espeon can use a different move besides Psychic, which it didn't, this is going to be a tough one. Snorlax is always that one. Tri-Attack Tri-Attack paralyzed it. That's what we needed. Psychic did just a little bit, and we need either Thunder or Return to do massive damage. Oh my gosh, and it fell asleep with Rest. So not only do I have to redo it, Return though. Come on, one more big Return. Please, please, yes, yes. 3 Pokemon left. Venusaur could go down one shot with Psychic. It should, it doesn't. Takes in Sunlight. 2 more Pokemon, come on. Charizard's next. Thunder, please one-shot it. Yes, 1 more Pokemon and we defeat Red with Porygon 2. No! And it paralyzed and it's fully paralyzed. 1 more! And we just beat it. Porygon 2 at level 82. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I just got super lucky or what. Holy cow, I was not expecting that at level 82. Honestly, in my mind, I thought that it was going to have to be almost max level just to defeat that. Wow, what a battle. Man, I'm so pumped up. Well, definitely hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. Comment down below what Pokemon you think I should use next. These challenges are just so much fun because I'm using Pokemon I've never used before, especially Porygon 2. I've just never used it. But if it's a C or a B. I think Porygon 2 is a C or B. It can learn a lot of different moves, and it just went through the game like it was nothing on some of those Pokemon. Well, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one.